Hello friends, we are discussing about JavaScript. Next part in JavaScript is exception handling. When the browser's JavaScript engine encounters an error, it will throw an exception. If there are any errors occur while executing the program, it will throw an exception. See, for example, binary calculation, some divide by 0 error, like example 5 divided by 0, to go to infinite loops. So in this situation you need to just stop that infinite loop. So in this situation, instead of going to infinite loop, it catch the problem and throw an exception. So these exception interrupt the regular sequential execution of the program. So this exception interrupt the regular. Actually the program execute line by line. So it interrupt that execution line by line. Sequential execution of the program and can stop the JavaScript engine altogether. Then it stops the sequential execution and stop the Java engine together. These errors can optionally be caught and preventing disruption of the program using try-catch block. Using try-catch block, these errors can optionally be caught, preventing disruption of the program. See, syntax is try, open brace, non-existent function, hello, close the try, catch error, then open brace, alert, an exception was caught, plus error, then close brace. So we'll take an example, it becomes very clear. So this is the simple JavaScript program. So here x equal to -1, x equal to -1. If x is less than 0, throw smaller than 0 error. So here x is -1, so there definitely -1 is less than 0. It's what happens, throw smaller than 0 error. Then it catch. So then it displays what error? What is the error? Smaller than 0 error was true. It displays message what? Smaller than error, 0 error was true. This is what? Smaller than 0 error. See the output. See, so it displays the message what? Smaller than 0 error was true. So similarly, there are many types of errors are there. Suppose assume you mentioned the size 20. The array size is 20. If you want to access array of 21 element, of position 21 element, the size is 20. You can't access 21's position of 21 element. So in this situation also this caught the errors. Although try-catch can be used exclusively to catch built-in JavaScript errors, it can also be used by your programs to throw your own message. So in this example, we mentioned our own message. So there are some built-in code also is there, built-in JavaScript errors also there. But even that you can mention your own code also. So in this example, smaller than 0 error. Try, catch and throw statements are used for abnormal and exceptional cases in the program. Every time we are not using this try, catch. When the statements are used for abnormal and exceptional cases in the program, then only we use try and catch. They should not be used as normal way of controlling flow. So it stops the normal execution. The use of try and catch statements are generally avoided in code unless illustrative of some particular point. So because it stops the execution or interrupt the execution, so normally it avoids generally. It should be noted that throwing an exception disrupts the sequential execution of program. Okay, it disrupts sequential execution of program. That is, when the exception is thrown, all subsequent code is not executed until the catch statement is reached. After reaching catch statement, then it continues. Okay, until it not reached the catch statement, the execution get interrupted. This reinforces why try catch is for exceptional cases. Clear, no? In next video we will study JavaScript objects. Thank you.